welcome back. It is great to see you again,
Good to see you
pal.
too, Jimmy.
We've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, man, you've been a supporter since day one.
I love you, bud.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, A Man Named Scott. Can I call you Scott?
Yeah, I would prefer
good.
that.
You would?
Yeah, that's what I introduce myself as to my friends when I meet people.
You
Scott.
do?
Yeah.
Where did Kid Cudi come from?
Well, it's interesting. My first rap name when I first started when I was like 15 was Little Scott, because I just didn't have, like, I don't know, I just was a big fan of Lil Wayne at the time.
Yeah, this Lil Wayne is like...
And we were like close in age, so I was just like, oh, this is a young dude doing this thing, you know, that's pretty cool. So it started off with Lil Scott, but then from there I wanted something a little bit more personal. So I thought, like, you know, using my last name in some way would be cool. So it ended up being like Kid Mesk, the first half of my last name, right?
Yeah.
But like people kept confusing it and thinking I was saying like Kid Mess.
Oh, like a Kid
So
Mess.
like that would really
Mess.
like make me upset, you know.
You're like, no, I'm not saying I'm a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like no, it's Kid Mess. It's never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, exactly.
so-
You can't keep explaining your name.
Yeah. So like as I was doing songs and for a mixtape I was working on, like before the record, you know how you get amped up and you say your name, you know, you say your rap name just to announce like this is your record, right? So it would always go like Kid Mesk, you know, and then it went from Kid Mess to Kid Mess Cudi. And then, like, it went from Kid Mess Cudi to Kid Cudi, and I was like, "Oh, this works!" Like, this
like stop there.
I found it. Yeah.
But is it Mess Cudi?
All right, yeah. So So this is we're gonna do this right now.
Thank you.
I really want everybody to learn how to pronounce my last name. This has been bothering me for 13 years.
This is fantastic. All right.
So this is what it is. I know I kind of confuse everybody with my rap name, but it's Meskity. Meskity.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just calling you Scott, so this is perfect. Yeah, we do. All right, so it's good to know that now.
Yeah.
But we got to watch the documentary. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's fantastic to see where you came from and where you ended up. It's a great American story. I mean, you grew up in Ohio, right?
Yeah, Cleveland.
And Cleveland, Ohio, and then you came to New York. Is here where you worked at Applebee's?
No, that was in Cleveland.
That's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I love that someone got their start at Applebee's.
Yeah, man. Applebee's, like,
I love that.
I like to have fun with it because, you know, serving tables, if anybody in here serves tables, you know it can get crazy on a Friday night at 7 o'clock, you know. So, like, you know, I would play games like I would make up names for myself. And sometimes I would be like, Trevor.
With Trevor was your character?
I was just thinking of the cheesiest name I could come up with. No offense to anybody named Trevor.
Trevor.
No offense,
so
but
but you would go in full character. Like, hi, my name's Trevor.
Yeah, hi, my name's Trevor. Can I start you off with coffee, water, Pepsi product, anything? You know.
Gosh.
You know, it was like this thing, and so it became such a big thing that people would come on my off days requesting me. You know?
Or Trevor?
Trevor.
That's what I'm talking about.
People would be at work, like, you know, people would be like, there's no Trevor that works here. And they'd be like, oh, but skinny black kid, you know, like
Who's just
you know,
here,
like,
we were here last
they'd be like,
Friday.
oh, you mean Scott? Oh, yeah, he's not here.
But Applebee's, didn't you have a name tag?
I made a name tag that said Trevor.
No!
Yeah.
You took it to the next level.
I stole one of the name makers, the name tag makers, and I went in the bathroom and I made a name tag that said Trevor.
This is unbelievable. I love that. And you go, great, I'm making this money, I'm saving up so I can get studio time.
Yeah.
So I can eventually become Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
Grammy winner, so millions of albums, giant movies. You got 2 Critics' Choice nominations.
Yes. 2 for Don't Look Up.
Two for Don't Look Up. Best Ensemble Cast.
Yeah.
And then for the song.
Yeah.
That you do with Ariana.
Yeah.
And then you received a different Critics' Choice nomination.
Yeah, for Guns Go Bang.
For Guns Go Bang, From the Harder They Fall.
Yeah, with Jay-Z.
That was a great movie. Dude, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
But that's sweet.
Shout out to James Samuel, the God. You know, he's one of the guys that's been supporting me, and he's been my hero. Just recently, just coming back into my life after knowing each other years ago, indirectly working with each other. So I just want to shout him out, man.
That's awesome.
He's awesome.
But this has got to feel great. I mean, dude, you got 3 different Critics' Choice nominations. I mean, the buzz is, I mean, they're great songs. But the rumor is that it could end up with you being nominated for 2 Academy Awards for 2 different songs for Best Original Song.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's kind of cool, is right. Well, but the idea of Don't Look Up is basically the world's going to end. These two astronomers are saying, hey, the comet is coming to destroy the Earth.
Yeah.
And just everyone's going, I understand, but there's all this gossip, and that's the real news, and everything else is the real news. And you and Ariana have a relationship. She's a pop star, and
yeah. Our relationship is kind of like eclipsing the news of this meteor coming to Earth. Everybody really cares about our relationship more than that, you know. So that's kind of like
yeah. Can you imagine? Yeah, and I want to show everyone a clip from the movie. Here's Kid Cudi and Don't Look Up. Take a look at this.
Hey, baby doll. Hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, he's in tears.
Hi, baby.
Your kid messed up bad.
Hi, I know.
Lady Baroque wasn't wearing any panties in the club that night.
It's fine.
I just got all crazy. I wasn't thinking straight. I made a mistake. But look, it's always been you. It's always been you.
Oh, I get it. It's okay. I hooked up with her too last year at the Music Globes, right before I ran off with that power forward from the Nuggets, and none of that matters.
What about forget breakup sex, try breakup relationship?
That's good.
Oh, come on, 10 famous second chances for two-timers, guys. It's on a plate.
I've been scared, but honestly, I'm not scared anymore.
Okay.
My little bumblebee, will you marry me?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, of course.
Yes!
Jill, of course. That's
Yes!
It's so well done.
Thank you, man.
Kid Cudi, everybody, Don't Look Up. Is in select theaters now and on Netflix December 24th.
Hey, hey.